as I mentioned, my whole testimony, I there was a time in my life when I lost everything, hit rock bottom. Well, I didn't even think that was, I thought this was lower than rock bottom. Became suicidal, became a little bit homeless. So I had a really rough time. And before that whole crash, the name Step Forward came to me 3 months before. I was searching for something. There was an emptiness. There was something that was missing. There was mistakes I was making, and I was in a downward spiral. And within that spiral, I remember getting up about 3 o'clock one morning. There was a friend around, and I was just like, man, I need to be doing something else. You know, this is not enough where I was. And as I said, I was making mistakes and just really just not in a good place. And the name came to me, but I didn't know what to do with it. So we talked it through. We thought, okay, this could work, but how does it fit in? We didn't know. So we just parted. And it wasn't until I hit below rock bottom, and that started off this kind of transformation within. Yeah. And the name came back to me a few months after. Yeah. And it's like, all right, this is what I'm meant to be working on. And it was all about music, right? So the UK Christian Charts started as a result of that, because Step Forward was about, there was a whole journey involved in Step Forward. Step Forward was very personal. It was about, it became rather, about trying to take a step forward in faith, renewing your mind daily. Because the only way I could survive from the mistakes of my past, if I delved too much on those, I would lose my way. That's how deep it was. So for me to survive, for me to live, for me to thrive, I had to renew my mind daily. This wasn't even something like just a biblical scripture. It had to be real to me, because that was the only way I could get over the problems I made for other people, the way I hurt people, all of that stuff. I had to be in this phase of constant renewal just to survive. So that's how Step Forward was rooted. It was a very personal journey to me, that I have to take a step forward daily, right?